So I bring you greetings from Anderson, Indiana, from Anderson University, where I serve as Dean of Science and Engineering, from Calvary Baptist Church, where I serve as one of the pastors. But I really thank you for welcoming me and my family for this term, where I was able to teach chemistry and get to know a lot of the sophomores, juniors, and seniors. And I also want to say thank you to a lot of the upperclassmen men. I see that they dressed up for my talk today, so I appreciate it. So I want to start off and ask those of you Titchies and those of you who used to be Titchies, when you were Titchy age, what was your favorite Bible school or Sunday school Bible story? What was your favorite one? I can't hear you. Shadrach, thank you. Elijah, okay. Samuel. Daniel in the lion's den, that's a good one. Luke. Joshua. David and Goliath. I hear some of David and Goliath. Right? Okay, that's good. What many of those stories, what many of those have in common was they display tremendous courage by somebody. So Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, I heard that one. And it's, hey, we're going to toss you into the fiery furnace unless you bow down. We're not going to do it. We're going to throw you in that fire right over there. Throw us in. And they toss him in. And what happens? There's four. Who's that extra person in there? And we walk out of Sunday school just standing a little taller with a little more courage, like, if anybody ever asks me to bow down, they're going to throw me in the fire furnace. I'm going in, because Jesus will be there for me. And then something like David and Goliath, tremendous courage by somebody who's young. And Daniel in the lion's den. So all of these have in common are somebody with tremendous courage because they understand who God is. And then I started recognizing the other day that oftentimes, as you get older, it's harder and harder to have that courageous faith. And so I was reading a story, and this is from Numbers, and it's about when the spies go into Canaan and what happened. And the wind's so much I may not be able to read, but they're there for 40 days, right? And they come back, and they go before Moses and the entire congregation, it says. The entire congregation of Israel. And they start to talk about what happened. What did they see? And they said, we've got some bad news. When we went into Canaan, there are some really, really tall people. And when I was younger, much like now, I'm one of the short ones. And I used to, yeah, they're tall. That must mean they're scary. There are giants in there. And they said they're just strong, and there's really mean people in Canaan. We can't go in. There's no way we can win. And Caleb said, whoa, wait, just one second. And he stands up and he quiets them down. And he stands up before the entire congregation and says, we can do this. We can go in and we can conquer them. And the older people next to them said, shut up, Caleb. Sit down. He said, no, we can't. Because let me tell you the truth. It's irresponsible to go in. It doesn't make any sense. They are stronger than us and they're going to wipe us out. They're going to kill all of our kids. There's no way. And then it says, everybody started to weep and cry, and the entire congregation said, we can't do this. And Caleb and Joshua once again said, quit it. We can do this. Don't you know who your God is? Our God is not with them, he's with us. And our God is powerful. We can go in and we can defeat them. And then it said, all the people said, oh, okay, we'll do that. No, that's not what it says. It says the people said, let's stone them. And they start grabbing the stones. If it wasn't for God stepping in, and God shows himself, God shows up, and he prevents them from killing them. But Caleb and Joshua had courage because they knew who their God was. They didn't look around and say, yeah, we're much weaker than they are. We can't make it. They said, we know who God is, and God can deliver us. God is on our side, and we should go in. So then, but the people said, no, we're not going to, and they were going to stone them. And then God shows up, and he says to Moses, he said, these people, what's wrong with them? He doesn't forgive them. He doesn't say something like, God doesn't say, oh, well, I get it. They've lost their courage. They're scared. And let's forget about this. God says, why do they despise me? Why do these people hate me? God doesn't stay neutral in this. God says, if you're not for me, you're against me. He says, these people, all of them who are crying right now, have forgotten who I am. And I despise them because they despise me. I promise you, he said, that not one of these people who's 20 years old and over, the ones who lost their courage, not one of them is going to go into the promised land. Except for the two who stood up for me, Joshua and Caleb. And right then, the other 10 spies who went in with Caleb and Joshua, it says they died with them. God kills them, and not one of the other people got to go home. And I realize this, and I think, who am I? Am I a Caleb and a Joshua? That's who I want to be. I want to stand up and be courageous. But the truth is, more often than not, I'm probably one of the 10. And as you grow older, that may happen more and more. So I want to talk about reasons that we lose courage as we get older. Why we start to forget who God is. So I see some reasons why sometimes we don't have courage in who God is and what He can do for us. For instance, maybe it's because you're young. And you've been told, well, when you get a little older, then you can do some great things for God. When you grow up, what do you want to be? What kinds of great things do you want to do for God? And they're implying that you can't do it right now. I think, even right now, to whatever age you are, now is the time to start serving who He is. Quit listening to people who say, well, when you grow up, what great things you can do. And start looking around and thinking, what great things can you do right now for who God is? How can God use you right now? So one example of where this happened in the Bible was David. David shows up, and here's the other favorite one I heard, David and Goliath. So what's going on? Goliath comes out every day and says, send one man to come fight me, and whoever wins, the other will serve them. The other team will serve them. And what happens? Everybody says, everybody in 1 Samuel 17 says, everybody was afraid. I'm not going out there. You see how big that guy is? He's huge. He's got a sword I can't even lift up that sword. And they start looking at their own strength, and they start thinking, I can't beat that guy. I'm not going out there. And here's this kid, David, comes along. I said, who's this guy speaking out against our God? I'm going to go. So people catch wind of it. This little kid says he's going to go fight the giant over there. So they take him to King Saul. King Saul says, you can't go out there. You know why they say you can't go out there? You're too young. You can't do this yet. And David says, I can. You see, because God is with me. He's been with me before. He's helped me kill lions and all kinds of animals. He said, I can go out there. And what happens? He goes out. Because he knows who God is. And he goes out not in his own strength, but in God's. The giant Goliath charges him. The rock flies. Down goes Goliath. Not because of David, but because of God. So young people, here's a personal story of mine. So we decide we're going to come. We feel God's telling us to come serve you. We don't know why. I don't know anything about RVA. I've had a couple of your graduates come through, but we're coming. And I bring a couple of my heroes with me. Two of my heroes, my kids, my sons, they say, Dad, I don't know. That's our summer break. You're going to make us go to school over summer break? And say, yeah, I think God's telling you to go to school over summer break. So we come. And one of our first weekends here, we had a great opportunity to go down to one of the orphanages. And this is one where all the kids actually are HIV positive. The Beat the Drum Orphanage. Maybe you've been there. And we're there, we come back that day, and my youngest son, Mason, says, Dad, I think we're supposed to help them. And I said, well, what do you mean? He said, well, when we were there, did you see how they told us that their cow was dying? I said, yeah. He said, I think we're supposed to buy the cow. I said, well, it costs a lot of money to come to Africa and come serve the way we are. So all of a sudden, I'm the adult, right? That's not responsible. We can't spend more money on that. I don't think, he's like, no, Dad, I'm not saying you need to spend more money. So Mason says, Dad, I think I'm supposed to raise the money for the cow. I said, oh, son, you don't understand. You can't do that. There's too much money to buy a cow. He said, well, so then I kind of remember what these stories are. I think, wow, wait a minute. If God's telling you to go raise money for a cow, you go ahead and do it. I didn't want to be the adult that told him he couldn't do it. Just because he's a young person. He said, I'm going to start selling chocolate chip cookies. Because a couple of days a week, at chai time, they don't have a snack. Maybe the other kids will want to buy chocolate chip cookies. And we brought some chocolate chips with us, and he baked some cookies. And then you seem to like his cookies. promise you with a cookie, you were coming back, and you were buying a bunch of them, and you were running up to see my wife at the cashier's office and getting money from her, and you seemed to like the chocolate chip cookies. So then my daughter came to visit. We had her bring a whole suitcase full of chocolate chips. And we made even more chocolate chip cookies. And we're kind of tired of making chocolate chip cookies at the Wallace household. Well, you bought a lot of chocolate chip cookies. Then he raised over $500. What is that, 50,000 shillings? Nice and tacky, incredible. Yeah, it's a nice little business. We wanted to buy those in the early orphans was a lot more money. So we ended up thinking, oh, what are we going to do? So he puts it out. We just write the story of what we're doing. And he puts it out there, and there's kindergarten classes back in the States, raising money for cows. And the donations start coming in. Last Saturday, we met with somebody local, a local pastor, and here's what's happening. So God provided enough money for us to buy a cow that provides about 40 liters of milk a day. They're going to take over half the milk and be able to sell it, to buy food for the cow and food for the orphans. And we just so happen to find a cow that belongs to another orphanage. And by buying the cow from that orphanage, they're able to build a few rooms for more orphans. So somehow God worked through a 13-year-old boy a way to raise enough money to buy a cow to provide milk for an orphanage, food for an orphanage, and to house orphans in another orphanage. And I almost told him, you're too young to do this. You better quit. Give up now, because it's too much money, and I don't see how it can happen. See, I was so focused on what a responsible person should do. And I was so focused on the systems we have in place and how to help people that I forgot that we serve a God who can do some miraculous things. So I was able to see my hero, Mason, be able to provide for orphans in a way that I never could have imagined. So young people, I just want to encourage you to think about how God can use you. Because often you're the ones that God's speaking to. You're a little sensitive to his leading, the Holy Spirit's leading. And if he's telling you to do something, maybe it's not raise money for an orphanage. Maybe it's to see the new kid come at the third term and find out, how can I befriend that kid, even though I don't know him so well. Or maybe it's, hey, I'm going to help that kid with their homework because they're struggling. Or whatever it is, this kid's homesick. I'm going to help them. I'm going to befriend them. It doesn't have to be a great, grand thing, but every day God's telling you to do something, and I want you to think about what he's telling you. You're not too young to serve him right now. Here's some of the other things. Adults, we start to lose it. We start to think, there's systems in place. So we lose our courage. That's an adult or child. I'm going to pray with you. I'm going to let you go. Father God, we just are so thankful. I'm so thankful for young people here who love you. And those who know you, Lord, and have the spirit of you in them, I pray that they listen to your leading and that they follow it and that they have courage to step out in faith to do what you'd ask them to do. Lord, we love you. It's your name we pray.